Seeing Zhang Wang's appearance, King Ling became even more panicked. "You've been hit by my charm, at least until tomorrow." Could it be that he wasn't asleep at all just now? At this time, Zhang Wang continued to approach, saying that if you want to live, you must hand over the military behind you. In addition, how did the assassination team bypass Lin Fengxia? This questioning instantly shocked Lu Xiaoning. Zhang Lang was so calm. Facing Zhang Lang's questioning, the leader of the alien had to tell the truth. "That man called you. He led us through the secret passage to bypass Lin Shay." Finally, Zhang Lang blackmailed the alien leader for 10 carts of blue crystals. Before being released, Lu Xiaoning told the Empress that King Ling was straightened. Told the Empress. Now King Ling's gaze towards Zhang Lang is a bit ambiguous. Unexpectedly, the Empress immediately glared at him, staring at him fiercely, and then snorted coldly and left without looking back. Meanwhile, Zhang Lang has collapsed in the pile of blue crystals. Isn't it just some blue crystals? I really don't understand what these cultivators are happy about. At this time, the system issued the 7th check-in task, waiting for the next person to enter the practice room, and let him wear the old uniform. As soon as he finished speaking, there was a sound of footsteps outside the practice room. It was Yi. Zhang Lang was secretly delighted. This task is simply free. He can't see. Just find a reason to get him to wear it. The next second, Yi sat on the ground and started to undress. Seeing this scene, Zhang Lang couldn't contain his nosebleed anymore. Now, I must not let him find me here. Zhang Wang wanted to sneak away while he wasn't paying attention, but was heard by Yi, who was very sensitive, and immediately took a spirit energy from the strange place. But Zhang Lang quickly realized there was no movement. Yi continued to remove the blindfold. After removing the blindfold, revealing a pair of clear, Zhang Lang was instantly fascinated. Zhang Wang was instantly fascinated by her eyes. Such beautiful eyes can't see anything. It's a pity. At this time, the female emperor walked in and said to Yi, "Yi, you go out first. I still have something to deal with." Yi agreed and then got up and left the room. Then the empress shouted angrily at Zhang Lang in the corner. Although Yi looks harmless, but he practices the Ju King sword technique, unique in the world. If you provoke him again, I can't protect you. Then she moved her position, indicating for Zhang Lang to come over. I have something to discuss with you. The annual 6-Sex Martial Arts Conference will start in 3 days, but now the Jade Maiden sect can only send. Only Yi and Tu Chen can participate. If we can't achieve any results this year, the Yunyu sect will be removed from the 6 sects, now that the conference is approaching. After thinking about it, there's only one way. In the Lingyun Peak 3 days later, the Empress led everyone too. They came to the Lingyun Hall. The sect leader of Lingyun sect enthusiastically invited the Empress to take a seat. The maid next to her sneered and said, "Please take your seat." Seeing this scene, Tai Chun was the first to express dissatisfaction. What do you mean? Are you treating us with this broken table and chair? But Zhang Lang stopped Tai Chun. I've heard that Lingyun sect is financially tight. Now I see it's really poor. He exchanged the system points for a set of presidential furniture and pulled the main seat for the Empress to sit on. Seeing this scene, the other 5 sect masters, they instantly felt like clowns. At this time, the head of Lingyun sect looked lewdly. He secretly said that he would let them be proud tonight. Tomorrow's competition is the highlight. The next day, in the arena of the competition, the first round was Yuyu's Yi against Lin Qingyun from Wengxiang sect. Yi immediately turned her ki into a sword and attacked forward, but Lin Qingyun directly and rushed towards Yi. The armor on him completely blocked Yi's sword energy. Seeing that general attacks were ineffective, Yi decided to focus on attacking to break through the defense. The next second, a strong roar made Yi lose her direction. It turned out that 2 disciples of Wangchang sect, disturbing Yi's hearing. This also made Yi take a punch and was knocked off the ring. Seeing this scene, Tiechi was instantly furious. For winning, did Bai Liyan give up? I'll play the second round, and then swung the hammer at Lin Qingyun. I'll smash you into pieces. But Lin Qingyun didn't dodge or avoid. He took the hammer head on. The next second, cracks appeared on the hammer. Then, the hammer was shaken several meters away by the force. Support the ring. Xia Yi quickly came over to catch the unconscious hammer. We lost 2 rounds so quickly. What should we do next? At this time, Zhang Lang was already furious. Sister, take Tiju down to rest. I'll take over from now on. Then he put on the killing gloves, while mocking the Wangxiang sect. You just added a strengthening talisman to your hand. Let me show you what true power is. As soon as he said this, Lin Qingyun was instantly furious. Don't talk nonsense to me. At this time, the head of Wangxiang sect on the stands was mocking the female emperor frantically. Don't end it too soon. At least show some respect for the female emperor. But in the next second, Zhang Lang easily killed Lin Qingyun. I've never lost in cheating. The sect leader of Wangxiang sect, who just showed off, now looked like a sanded dog and was slapped wildly. The toughest man of Wangxiang sect was dragged off the field. Zhang Wang looked at the killer glove in his hand. He secretly laughed at 1 punch for each kid, which is simply too cool. At this time, a Feng Hu suddenly jumped out from the audience. Qin of Wangxiang sect came to teach. But before the Qin master could finish his next line, Zhang Lang punched him away. The female emperor who won 2 consecutive matches couldn't help mocking. I'm sorry. My disciple is a bit reckless. Then a 300 jin streaky pork appeared on the ring. You do have something. But unfortunately, you met me. Then he released his spiritual power and displayed an indestructible body. But Zhang Lan just threw a casual punch. Unexpectedly, the streaky pork took the punch, and his expression gradually became ferocious, just about to make a sarcastic remark, but immediately spat blood. It was as painful as taking 100,000 crits. Facing the fallen streaky pork, Zhang Lang turned around and looked at Wangxiang. Master, we have won now. The man was just careless. Took out 2 8-jin watermelons from his chest. Beautiful senior sister. She insisted on showing him her red-laced lace, and even promised him she could do anything to him tonight. But the man faced such temptation. He chose not to report it, because the female emperor was obsessed again. Zhang Wang peeks through the crack of the door. This is the territory of the Lingyan sect. If she is discovered, it will be troublesome. But before Zhang Lang took the next step, the empress suddenly pounced on him. At this time, Zhang Lang's brain had already lost its thinking. But in the next second, he woke up and summoned the system in the divine consciousness. Why does the empress go crazy every time? She relies on me so much. Could it be because of my Chun Xin Hua Shen body? Yes, the empress practices the Yunyang mysterious classic. It's easy to go crazy when she hits a bottleneck, and might even lead to a disastrous outcome. Zhang Wang was instantly panicked. Is there any way to save her golden core? Of course. To completely solve the problem, the only way to help her break through is you and him have sex. At this time, Zhang Lang was holding the empress to the bed, and then slowly reached out to untie the belt. Seeing the scene, The system was instantly excited. That's it. I will provide you with technical support. But in the next second, Zhang Lang's behavior made the system stunned. Zhang Lang transferred the oxygen energy in his body to the Empress's body. With a powerful energy injection into the female emperor's body, a dazzling light burst out. Since the most dangerous thing is his golden core, then I'll just repair the golden pill. After a passionate session in bed, Zhang Lang was also blown to nothing. This also means that Zhang Lang needs at least 12 hours to recover his former ferocity. 2.5 minutes later, the Empress slowly opened her eyes. She found that she was not only alive, but also her golden pill was restored. At this time, the slowly rising female emperor couldn't help but think of the figure of that man. Could it be that he saved me again? Meanwhile, Zhang Lang was staggering to the door. Damn system. You didn't say the price of running out of energy is kidney pain? This system must have some bad habits. It's either uniform temptation or black silk lace. But when Zhang Lang opened the door, he found Yi sitting inside and asked Zhang Lang where he had been so late. Zhang Lang hurriedly explained that he had been out late, so it took a little longer. Yi stood up and said she was here to remind Zhang Lang. Tomorrow's 3 battles to ensure your own safety. But when Yi passed by Zhang Lang, she felt something was wrong. Why do you have a woman's scent? And the smell is so familiar. The next second, she directly tackled Zhang Lang. I'm familiar with this smell. Let me smell it. Scared, Zhang Lang quickly said, Yi, I might be able to cure your eyes. Hearing this, she instantly stopped her previous actions. She thought that Zhang Lang had created too many miracles. It was worth a try. So she reached out and took off the blindfold. Seeing Yi after taking off the eye mask, Zhang Lang was instantly fascinated. These big eyes, even with potassium permanganate, they couldn't be so beautiful. Then Zhang Lang took out the eye chart and started to test his vision. But unexpectedly, when he looked at the eye chart, he could still point out the general direction. Seeing this, Zhang Lang, he instantly had an idea. You are clearly highly myopic. Then he asked the system in the divine consciousness if there is any point exchange. But the system, this old pervert, since he didn't see Shuangshu last time, has been feeling down. Seeing this, Zhang Lang could only helplessly say, he originally wanted Yi to wear a uniform. Now that there is no way, there is really no way. 2 seconds later, Zhang Wang took a pair of glasses and smiled. As expected of a pervert, the system immediately put the glasses on Yi. With the glasses on Yi, Yi instantly felt the world become brighter. Zhang Lang, you are so awesome. Then she bowed to Zhang Lang and thanked him. Thank you so much, Zhang Lang. I don't know how to repay your kindness. Of course, there is a way to repay. You just need to do me a favor. Yi was stunned and asked what it was. The next second, Zhang Lang took out a uniform from his crotch. Please put on this uniform and show it to me. Yi was so strange about the 5 styles. Yi asked Zhang Lang why. Zhang Lang made it up out of thin air. It's for a friend of mine. You two have similar figures, so I want you to try it on. Hearing Zhang Lang's explanation, Hao Yu agreed without hesitation. I see. Wait for me. I'll go and change. 2.5 minutes later, Yi opened the door again. Zhang Lang, are you sure my friend and I have similar figures? I feel this dress is so small. But Zhang Lang was serious and emphasized that, no, I think it's quite big. As soon as he finished speaking, the nosebleed couldn't be stopped. Seeing this, Ye wanted to go and help Zhang Lang, But at this moment, Zhang Lang shouted loudly, "Don't come over." The next second, Yi Yi tripped over a raised floor tile and lost her balance, falling into Zhang Lang's arms. After bleeding 2 caddies of blood, Zhang Lang sat in the chair blankly, without any vitality. Seeing this, she quickly bowed and apologized, saying that, "I didn't expect to hurt you. I'm really sorry." Facing Yi Yi's sincere apology, Zhang Lang also changed the subject. "Let's discuss the tactics for tomorrow. Due to some reason, my cultivation base is lost. I won't recover until 4 o'clock tomorrow, so the game still depends on you and Hammer to buy time